Good morning, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hey. How you doing? What are you doing? You trying to climb me? Hey, who we got up in here? Ooh, people been chatting. Hey, Darzilla, checking convictions. Yeah, you are unmodded because you've been getting attacked for being mods for us. It's not a personal thing. Hey, Shuby, JD Buter, Supergirl, Peaches, Second to No One, Becca Chu, Angie B, Betsy Leak, Penny with a Thought, Kim Maple Syrup, Cousin Tracy, Hazel Croft, Linda Fontaine, Benny B, Mr. J. Quinn. No, I was late starting it. Yum Diddley, Marie, Cotton Candy Boobs, Loves Jesus, Kendra Bell, Miss Mala, Dinky, Stephanie Morrison, MRTC, Sharon Lynn.
Liplock just shouted you out.
Liplock shouted me out. Oh, yay! If I missed anybody, my apologies. Hey, Mandy. Cat's clawing at my chest. It got me a little bit distracted. What are you doing? And I froze.
Did you?
Yeah, something happened with my camera. Hopefully y'all can still hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what's going on with my camera, y'all.
I think it's one of the cords.
It must be because I wasn't having problems until...
I think it's a cord because it, like how it's running now.
Yeah, well, we'll try and get it fixed here.
I don't know why I would guess that. It's just how I feel. Well, if all else fails, you guys, he can go on his phone, turn the camera on.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys love to see the beard. Cotton candy boobs! Good morning, everyone. I can't see everyone. Benny B. And just so everyone knows, I have been receiving the emails and texts with everyone's information. I have not responded yet, but I will later. Because last night we took off of like YouTube and just watched TV. We did watch that bullshit 2 hours I really want back, but I know I'm never getting back. Hey, Mr. Positive, Chatty Jen. But we were watching that, obviously, to take whatever notes, but that was a shit show. That was clickbait as heck. But anyway, I will get back to you guys. I do have them. No, I promise I will never dox anybody, so don't worry about that. And I'll probably do more with the mod situation tomorrow, and I'll get back. Oh, you'll definitely hear from me mods tomorrow, by tomorrow for sure.
There you go.
Because we do have a big day today. I do need a nap to be able to stay up all night.
Okay, it's back for now. Ever since I did this desk, I've been having issues with the camera. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it stays working.
It's probably the chip. Your chip is interfering with your camera chip.
Yeah, it's my chip. 'Cause I'm a super soldier. I'm not usually one that talks shit, but I will say about that whole Ernie thing, I did not appreciate him calling himself Colonel.
Right.
He's got the American flags and American on his shirt, and then he disrespects the country by doing that. You are not a colonel. That takes 20 plus years of stellar service to reach that rank. That is extremely disrespectful.
And you've also been a witness on stand and been asked for DNA in a murder case, dude. I just don't buy any of that. You've also been on trial and been exposed for over 22 fraudulent police badges, private investigator badges, bounty hunter badges. Like, all of the shit you claim to have is all fake and printed off the computer. That's why you're going after rap so hard, because that actually came out in your brother's trial of all of the fake shit that they found on you. Police badges, fake uniforms, all of that, dude. So yeah, I'm not. That is the one thing that's, you're like, what?
That pissed me off. Like I know he's always full of shit when he's talking, but that pissed me off. That whole stolen valor thing and people doing that, I hate that shit.
Yeah. Because you actually were in the services too.
I was. I'm Canadian, but still, I served. And I never use that for bragging points, ever. Hey, CDT.
No.
Rockin' RN. And it was going to be... that's exactly what Cher's doing. It's like, Candus is apparently going to come on and speak out or whatever, and she never did.
Yes.
She probably never was going to.
2 hours and 6 minutes we can't get back.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I gave up, like, the last half hour, probably. I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
No, it was longer than half an hour, for sure. Yeah, you guys, he
I just
rage
helped him
quit
love
the
that.
show.
I did.
He rage quit. All of a sudden I realized, okay, I thought maybe he went down to smoke. By the way, if anyone knows any kitty workout ideas, this one here, I want to weigh him. I'm sure he's like 40 pounds.
Yes, you're fat.
So he needs.
He's living up to his name.
I put the water back up on the kitchen counter. So, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh, I put the water bowl up on the kitchen counter so at least he has to jump. You know, get some exercise, but I don't even know. I gotta keep it on the floor probably too, because he might be too fat to jump that high now.
No, he got up there.
But yeah, he rage quit. I thought he went downstairs to get a cigarette.
I said I can't watch this anymore.
I know you said that, but you say that a lot, and we still suffer through a lot. And so I actually thought you were coming back, till I realized he was showing the text, which I wanted to show. I was like, shit, when is he gonna come back? Oh, he'll be back any minute now. He's been down there for a while. I'll just rewind it. It won't be that long.
Hey, Mahala.
Another like whole hour
Cece.
and 6 minutes passed. And all of a sudden I go downstairs when it's over, and I'm just like, I feel traumatized. I feel like I was held against my will for 2 hours and 6 minutes in my own bedroom. And here he is downstairs playing games on his phone with the cat.
Well, it's got to be done.
He wants up on your lap.
Yeah, he was doing that before, and he's clawing the heck out of me.
Oh, he loves his dad. He literally, there goes that literally.
Literally.
Anywhere Mark goes, Chubbs has to be. He will, if Mark leaves and has to put Chubbs down, Chubbs will watch to see where is Mark gonna walk to, where is he gonna go. If he goes to smoke, he'll go lay down by his feet while he smokes.
Yeah, my camera keeps freezing. I don't know. Ever since I did the desk, we've been having issues. I don't know why.
Nicolina! Happy Saturday! You are
Nicolina,
beautiful. Did you dye your
777.
hair? Did you re-dye your hair lately? Because there was a show like 2 days ago. Your hair looked fresh. It was beautiful. Well, it's always beautiful. It's frozen. Okay,
Yeah.
but you can hear, right? Well,
Yeah, the sound's going through. It's just the camera.
And my voice has gotten very manly.
Oh, I'm trying to fix this. Stupid technology. Ah! Switch USB ports and see what that does.
Yes, frozen. Miss Mala, Kim Maple, Gian. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. I didn't school well either, so. Newfie Girl. Does that say Jean? Or is it Gian? Sprat. Gian.
I don't see that anywhere. God damn cat.
CDT, Nikki. I did color my hair last week.
Stormy Nights, thank you so much.
Yeah, I gotta retouch up my purple. Shelves going up the wall with will help. He will. Oh, that I've seen that. Stormy Nights. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stormy Nights.
Yeah, I thought that, but we rent here, and I've already put too many holes in the wall against Mr. Cher's liking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to paint pretty much every
And then
every
I
wall
got
in
ketchup on the ceiling.
here.
I have single-handedly destroyed.
And she's like, "Oh, I'll just wash it off." I'm like, "No, you cannot wash texture. It's just drywall mud.
He
It'll
won't
wipe
let me
right off.
wash the ceiling, you guys.
You can't. It'll just wipe right off.
It's right over the stairs. Well, I want to say it's a vaulted ceiling. It's not, but it seems high.
It's high because it's a stairwell.
Hey,
So
baby.
yeah, that I'll just have to paint that.
Oh, it's
chunk of
telling you
ceiling.
guys his webcam is unplugged. Or is he on camera now?
Well, I did unplug. It should be working now,
Okay.
but I did unplug it. I switched USB ports. Hopefully that works. I noticed I've had a problem with this camera a couple of times because it got dropped. That the connection is loose, and
Kimmy.
every now and then it says I can't shoot. I have to reinstall the battery.
Kimmy did it. Kimmy bada boomed your camera. That's when it happened. She said.
No, it actually happened one time before when I was trying to make a video. I had to like reinstall the battery. It was weird.
I am clipping that one part of my live, you guys. I can't. I rewind it. Yeah, because I imagine you editing it and putting like that weird like shattering sound behind her voice to like make it
Really make it build, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, good times. Good times. Sharon Lynch, my wrench is gone. You have any wrench issues?
Wait, who said that?
Oh, where did I see that? Sharon Lynn.
Sharon Lynn, your wrench is gone? That was probably a mistake because I don't remember unwrenching you. To be honest, I don't even remember that you were wrenched. So when I go on the phone to do it, it literally puts all of your names in a tiny little square on our phone with a tiny, tiny, tiny little X. So if I try to unmod someone, you probably got hit by an accident.
It should be fixed now.
Well, I'm redoing mods anyways, so I'm not sure who all will be a mod by tomorrow. But it's not,
Well, if you have any moderator concerns, it's all Cher.
yeah. Because if it was up to Mr. Cher, he actually didn't want any mods on the channel. So.
Well, it's not like I didn't want them. It's just like people,
It's an
they want a
issue.
mod and then
Yeah.
other people get upset that they aren't mods. And it's just like,
So
I don't get enough people. Like, I don't need a bunch of mods over here. I don't get a bunch of hate.
Yeah. Okay, baby, I'm going to leave you.
She's going to leave me.
I'm going to go take
She
some
said
notes.
screw
We've got
you.
the all-nighter study session tonight, so I'm going to go take some notes for that. And then I got a shower. And then I
Leslie.
see the litter box and all that. I love you guys. And if you see Frankie Hopkins, thank him for the $25 that went to Seth and Leland yesterday on PayPal.
Will do. You bet, Sharon. Rosie May, good morning. Hippiporium. Fed up last night. Time to step away. Slept well. There you go. Yes, don't jinx it. Except for that comment this morning. Yeah. I don't understand, but there were two reasons that I put that community post out. Like, I don't really go on the drama, but I did want a way to let people know that if you leave a comment and they heart it, and then you go back and edit it, the heart is automatically removed. It's not the creator doing that. So just in case that's ever happened to you and you think, well, why didn't they like this one? That's not the case. And then, of course, this person was just so ignorant that I couldn't help myself. Oh, we've already had. I gotta see what that deleted message was. I don't know why that got deleted. Someone said, hi, everyone. Loveland. I'm sure that was an accident. I wish I would have slept. I made a mistake by turning on the news. My God, I don't know about the entire world anymore. Right? There's so much going on right now. It's insane. Hey, diamonds and blue jeans. No, it had to have been an accident. Hey, bird nerd. Oh, Mama Bird G, bye, Mrs. Cher, Mr. Cher, and chat. Well, have a good day, Mama Bird. Didn't show deleted on your side? I don't know. It showed on mine, so I don't know what happened there, but all good. Life's been crazy busy for you too, Pikachu. Yeah. Used to we went to one social media or two the TV to get away. There isn't an outlet anymore. I know, it's everywhere. I do too, Pikachu. There's so many times when people are live and I just don't have the time to get to it. I don't even have the time to really put the work into my channel that I should be. Like I put up one video every 2 weeks or something like that. That's not good. What's happening in the news today? Well, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. You got people still freaking out about the coronavirus. You got war in Ukraine. And take your pick. PJs and coffee. Nice. Yeah, we actually, Cher said, let's go get Tim Hortons this morning. So we went and did that. But that was it. I'm still in my PJs. My phone was in my hoodie pocket. Actually, I deleted it as I'm walking around picking up after my girls. I'm going to leave my phone on the table. I'm so sorry. No worries at all, Cousin Tracy. We figured it was an accident. I've done that. I was in a friend's live. This is quite a while ago, and I had it playing and I had the phone in my pocket, and I ended up deleting several comments. It was just like bang, 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 bang. And they're like, what's going on, Prairie Boy? And I'm like, I heard my name, so I picked up my phone. I'm like, oh no. Amber Turd and Johnny wept. Hey, don't panic. Mom just had hip surgery, and my son just got out on ADHD meds last week, and we're still out of sorts trying to adjust. Totally get it. Don't panic. Take care of your family. New Feet Girl, thank you so much. Truly love you both and what you stand by. Much love. Much love back, New Feet Girl. You gotta love Newfies. Those are my favorite people back when I was in the military. Those were the people I always gravitated to and partied with because they were the most fun, upbeat, awesome people by far. What is this Tim Hortons you speak of? Well, it's kind of Canada's version of Starbucks. I mean, we do have Starbucks up here, but like this is like the Canadian thing. You can get coffee and donuts and sandwiches, stuff like that. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, more like Canada's Dunkin' Donuts. That makes, yeah. Oh, we used to have Dunkin' Donuts up here. I swear I remember going to one. That's Cher's favorite, Marie. Yep, she always gets the French vanilla. I don't know if we do. Like I said, I swear I remember going to one, but it was like a long time ago. Might not have been Dunkin' Donuts though. Can't drink coffee? Why can't you drink coffee? Oh my god. That sounds terrible. Hey, sober girl. Oh, you got your choice. Got Dunkin' Donuts, and right on the other side, you got Tim Hortons. Although going back and forth across the border is not so easy now. Have a 4 latte a day habit. There you go. I gotta do decaf because caffeine screws with me too much. Yeah, I think they kind of closed up shop in Canada. The only ones I really see is Robin's Donuts and then Tim Hortons. But Tim Hortons pretty much cleaned everybody out. Hey, Tammy Ayo. Makes you want to throw up the aftertaste. I've tried so many concoctions to just get back the tea and energy drinks. Well, there you go. Who am I to judge? I hate cheese. And everyone, when they hear that, they're like, how can you hate cheese? Like, I don't know. I can't tolerate it. It makes me want to throw up. We have a place here in Melbourne called Daniel's Donuts. Oh my God, over the top delicious. Actually, the best. I don't know if we have Robin's. Well, there never was a Robin's in this city, but in Regina, the closest big city to me, they used to. I don't know if they still do. Sistina voted for you as best beard on White Rabbit. Best on YouTube. My reason, your beard has an actual name. Yeah. Someone else said that. Maybe that was you. I remember seeing that in the comments. Gotta vote for Prairie for Mr. Cher. His beard has an actual tagline. The beard of reason. Plus, I mean, Dolly is beating me. He doesn't even have a beard. And people are just ridiculous. It's not right. It's not fair. Honestly, I don't care, but I thought, okay, do best beard because that's the only one I got a shot at. Definitely not going to get best clip channel since all I do are live streams. Not going to get best all around YouTuber either. Definitely not going to get hottest. I look homeless. So, no. You're wasting cheese now? Cheddar's your favorite? I think cheddar would be Cher's favorite. I don't know. Where are we voting? White Rabbit. Not the White Rabbit, just White Rabbit. She's got community posts and she's got a whole bunch of categories. Like it's actually pretty interesting. Thanks, Kim. Cottage cheese, no. Yeah, I can't do cottage cheese. Oh, you meant eating. Well, you can have my share. By all means. I do not look homeless. Well, I mean, this is kind of scraggly looking, but that's what Cher likes, so I don't care. It is funny though, because when I go into customers' homes, like people have said this to the person who hires me to do these jobs. I say when he first showed up, I was like, oh my God, he's so scary. And then he started talking. I'm like, oh, he's just a sweetheart. So it's one of those things. You don't judge a book by its cover. You're going to go vote. Thanks, Betsy. Oh, not everyone likes beards. And that's totally fine. As long as you don't find me so hideous looking that you can't watch my videos, then we're fine. Hey, Granny T. Yeah, that one made me choke. You look like the combination of a biker and a wise philosopher. I'm keeping that up there for a while. I like that. Thanks, Miss Walla. Mm-hmm. Oh, should be a voter for me too. Thank you. That's what they say about tattoos. My tattoos all have meaning for me. I don't have a single tattoo yet, but I will get one. Thank you, Lucia. My son's beard is damn near down to his belly button. He won't shave it in jail. It looks horrible. I don't know if I could go that long. Because, I don't know, with what I do for work, I don't ever want it to come even kind of close to saw blades. So if it goes anywhere past nipple, I think I'll be trimming it for sure. I must have missed something. Next question, where can I see this D? I don't know what y'all got going in the side chat, but woof. What kind of tat will I get? Well, it's actually a while back because Cher got Mrs. PAXMAN tattooed. So I did a video about it and said if this video hits 2,000 views, I'm going to get a tattoo. And I was going to get like Mr. Cher on my arm or on my chest maybe. So there's that. And then I was listening to this song and the lyrics really like spoke to me. Like one of the sections says, each horizon is a new beginning, rise and reign. And when they said rise and reign, I'm like, oh, that's life advice right there. So I was thinking I'd get rise and reign across my shoulders on the back. Beard grew back quick from the fundraiser. Yeah, like it's not thick. Like I don't grow a real thick beard, especially on the sides, but it grows long. It's called Valhalla Calling Me. I think was actually made for a video game. I'm not entirely sure, but I apologize with a joke about Dolly. No need to apologize to Steven. I'm just having fun. But yeah, now that you say that, I know what you're talking about. Apparently he was streaming nude and then he stood up or something and you could see that. And I'm not even going to comment on that. Except to say, if you're going to be live streaming, especially cases like this, even if your camera isn't on, you shouldn't be there naked. That's just weird. I could totally audition for a Viking role. Actually I probably could, couldn't I? YouTube is a wild place. That's so true. Oh, the camera fell in his lap. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the clip. And I'm glad. Winky for all to see. That would be very embarrassing. CDT, it was Dolly Vision. I think that's his channel name. The dude who apparently has a better beard than me. Which is bullshit. Cotton Candy Boobs coming in with the super sticker. Thank you very much, girl. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Mr. Positive, I hope you're doing well, bud. Me and my youngest daughter was talking about trimming her hair. We have an argument about trimming your hair. We'll make it more healthy. She also says shaving arm hair won't grow back thicker. Well, I think if you trim the ends of hair, it does help it. I don't know. As far as the shaving thing, I don't know about that either. Kind of hard to argue that one, because how many women do you know who've never shaved their armpits and be willing to let you like inspect, see if their hair is thicker than yours? Yeah, no, yours, hers. I got it. When I started reading it, I had the light bulb moment. Cotton candy is amazing. Y'all are amazing. All of you. Got 200 of you glorious mama jammas up in here having coffee with me on a Saturday morning. It's freaking awesome. I love this stuff. Oh, for arm tattoo. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, talking about hair and coffee and accidental penis showings. There's really nothing off limits on this channel. We'll kind of go all over the place. That's awesome, Cotton Candy. That's the hope. They make my day go better. So I hope that it makes all of your days better. Because otherwise, what's the point of doing this? I don't ever want someone to come to my channel and leave being depressed or sad or angry. I want you leaving here happy. It is 11:07 a.m. here. Lemon drop. And yes, it did stop snowing. We were supposed to get snow this weekend, but it changed. And now we've got some sunny weather and it's warm. We're finally getting spring. Sharon Lynn, thank you so much. You guys are going nuts today. I haven't had this many super chats in a long time. On your left coast, good morning. Good morning, Susie. Leave us with a smile. Yep. Well, there's so much negativity and drama, and I mean, just true crime in general is depressing. So if we don't have something to smile at or laugh about, I mean, we've gotta change that. Yep, sun and fun. We'll be getting outside soon. Going and doing some things. Cher's been really wanting to go back to the place where I proposed and all those other cool spots I took her. So, yeah, definitely going to be doing that. Xena the Great, welcome to the team, girl. I feel like I should say welcome back. That's the other thing. I got to start doing more stuff for members. I got a tier for members. I can't even remember which one it was, but don't join that one yet because there's nothing up there for that. I was going to do a whole series on using cameras and making videos and taking pictures and lighting and sound and all that stuff. But I haven't started it yet, so don't join that tier yet. I think it's Uber Buddy. I can't even remember. I'll have to go back and check. Yeah. I've heard a lot about that. Yeah, she took a dump on his side of the bed. Yeah, she's not coming off too good in this trial. She's looking a little bit, There's fires in 8 states already? Oh my God. Amber the sheet shitter. Yeah, I think Johnny's gonna win this. Heathen 74, welcome to the team. Y'all are just awesome. What an awesome day. It's not snowing. Got Timmy's. Chatting with you guys. Just a whole lot of awesome, and it's not even noon yet. Can't wait to see Amber Turd on stand. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh yes, Mr. Positive has his Sunday morning church service. That pastor, he's pretty darn good. I like that guy. It's not like when you picture church like the bland, the priest who's basically just trying to keep himself awake long enough to get a sip of wine. It's not like that at all. It's very interesting. Guy's a really good way of relating to the current times. Where is one place you and Cher dream of traveling if you could go anywhere? Well, I know that Cher wants to go to Florida. She loves Florida. She's just all about it. And I've never been, so I think that would be a great one. I don't really have a specific destination. My travel plans, I wanted to hit all 48 states. But yeah, there isn't really a place that, I have to go to that specific place someday. Just don't really have that. So yeah, we'll go Florida. Squids, welcome to the team. Buddy. You know, it's so weird. I switched the USB ports on my computer. No problems now. I think it's that USB 3, USB 2 thing. Because I don't think I could run this camera through the USB 3. I think it doesn't work. Because I switched it out of there and it's doing good now. So thank God, because I cannot buy a new camera right now. I've been drooling over them. But no. Definitely can't do that. Gulf Coast is fabulous. There's a sandbar you can swim to. Madeira Beach used to be nice. Well, it would be nice, like warm. That's really my only prerequisite. Just get me out of the damn snow, and I'll be happy. We do, Dinky. At some point, like once we're at a point with all of our channels that we can actually do this for a living, then yeah, we're definitely going to be traveling. For sure. I mean, I'd be fine with just getting rid of this place, selling all the stuff that we don't need, and, buy an RV or something. Do that for a couple of years. Go and see everybody. Telerama, welcome to the team. All right, now I really got to get going on some stuff for members. Mm. Yeah, building a house now is not a good idea. Plywood's come down some here, but it's way more than what it should be. Yeah, most of the work that I do, it's not. Can't even remember the last time I went into a new house to install cabinets. People are sticking with the house they're in and they're doing renovations, but that's it. Not too many people are building new houses now. But when you have plywood used to be about 30 bucks a sheet and now it's over 100. And it's not just plywood. It's a lot of things. Sistina, welcome to the team. Holy crap, you guys are going ham with the memberships today. I love it. That's like 4 or 5. Yeah, it would be great for content. Yeah, especially for Mr. and Mrs. Cher, because that wasn't supposed to be a true crime channel. That was supposed to be like a life channel, a relationship channel. So yeah, we could have traveling in there. That would fit right in. Have you seen any creator from CrimeCon? Looks really interesting. I've never heard of CrimeCon until just now. Betsy Leak's been a member for 5 months. Very much appreciated, Betsy. You're awesome. Vet Girl RW Bus. Hello. Did you change your name or are you a different vet girl? Yeah, what's CrimeCon? Sounds interesting. Oh, I think I remember hearing about that. It was a few YouTubers who were going to get together or something. Same, just added a flag. Okay. Yeah, the picture looked the same. I think that's who I saw. I saw a post that someone shared. That's a good idea, actually. I like that. Before I got into the whole true crime thing, I was in like to moto vlogging, which is basically you ride a motorcycle, have a GoPro on your helmet, and you film things as you're riding around and talking to people. But they used to have every year this big moto vlogger meetup. It was in California, so I never got to go. Penny with a thought. Welcome to the team. Holy smokes, you guys. But anyway, it was always a huge event and I always wanted to go. So now that I'm in the true crime world, I think that would be awesome, especially since I want to make some inroads with other people who are really serious about videography and cinematography and making documentaries and films and that kind of thing, because that's the direction I want to go. Because at this point, I'm a goofy YouTuber and so far a failed videographer, because I put stuff up that's actually for sale, but nobody's bought it yet. No, it's not something people would really want to buy unless you're making a movie or something, but yeah, an RV to Las Vegas. I have always actually wanted to go to Vegas. It's always been a dream because I'm pretty good at blackjack. That's really one of the ones where you actually have an advantage against the house. So, like, if I could go to Vegas and I had like $1,000 that I could just blow and be okay, I would hit the high roller table and I'd go for it. Someone will buy it eventually. I got to start doing more, but this camera, although it's a good camera, it's hard to make a video that has high enough quality to get accepted by these sites. So, once I get my better camera, which will be in maybe a year, then I'll be able to do a lot more of that stuff. I wrote down number of subs for each person I follow. Mark, you had 12.7K January 16th. So I think I'm about 13.8 now. So yeah, channel's still growing. It goes like all of a sudden I'll be a big spike where I'll gain like 100 or 200 in a day, and then it just kind of slowly drops for a while, and then I get another spike. Definitely have to put out more videos. That's one thing for all you creators. If you want your channel to grow, you have to put out videos. And the reason being is if someone's, like, say you do a video about what was Summer Wells wearing the day she went missing, just for an example. If someone searches that and they see a 3-hour live stream and a 10-minute video pop up in the search, they're going to pick the video. I mean, once you're in the community, you want to interact with everybody, so live streams are good for maintaining your relationship with your subscribers and everything. But as far as growth, videos are definitely better. More of a slot machine kind of girl. They're kind of fun. I always lose on them things though. There was one time when I had this winning streak. I won like, I don't know what it was. It was like $300 and some dollars. I just kept winning and winning and winning. But other than that, every time I've played, I've lost it all. Oh, love you too, Chatty Jen. Say hi to Mom for us. Sarah Davies, absolutely. I'll put Cher's email in the chat, and I will tell her to watch. So it's ihearvoices19@yahoo.com. Put DV in the subject line, and I will tell Cher to watch for it. She gets a ton of emails, but I will tell her to watch for it. I'd say you could talk to me, but I mean, I'm sure considering the situation you left, you don't really want to talk to a man. But absolutely, or I'm sure. Does anyone have the number handy for a domestic abuse hotline or anything like that you could put in the chat for her, please? We got you, Sarah. I'm going to switch my phone and go and tell Cher that right now, so I don't forget. Okay, 1 sec, this might echo. There's someone in the chat that they're going to email you.
Okay.
And they just left the domestic abuse situation there.
Oh.
For someone to talk to, so.
Oh.
I told her to put DV in the subject line.
If she's in the chat, if I can say one thing, do not go back. Statistically, we go back around 7 times. I did 3 after each pregnancy. I went back. I left during both pregnancies, and like a dumbass, I went back. No, I don't want to say dumbass. That's the wrong way to word it. Don't go back because it gets more dangerous. Mm-hmm. You made it out. You have to stay out. But yes, message me. Can you?
I'll put your voices email in there.
Yeah, and will you please put DV in the subject if you would, so I'll get to that first before anything else.
Okay, there you go. Reach out to Cher.
And we'll help you in any way we can.
Just do not go back. That's my first advice. Do not go back.
Yeah.
If you're in a safe spot right now that you have necessities, roof over your head, you can shower, you can eat, stay there.
Yeah, or find a shelter maybe, although those places really aren't ideal, but
Yeah, and then
basically anywhere on earth other than where you were is better.
Yeah, start setting up a GoFundMe for if you want to start finding like what you're going to need for your situation. I will help you. We will figure that out, and I will definitely help share that around. Thank you, Vet Girl. Let's show that. Thank you, Vet Girl. Absolutely, though. It's hard, but Cher is right. Don't go back. Yes, that's the number one thing. Do not go back. If this person is trying to get a hold of you, honestly, I would block them because it's going to be, you're going to think that they're changing and they can put that act together. They're going to be lovey-dovey. Some of them can fake it for a year. It's dangerous. It's bad. But then when it builds up, they're going to take it all out on you again and you cannot go back. And so that's always my number one thing. Do not go back. Do not fall for the, I'm sorry, I'm changed, I'm going to change. No, don't fall for that. It's a lie. And you probably already know that.
Deep down, yeah.
So be safe.
Yes. It's a good idea. Reach out to local law enforcement. They can help you too. You don't know, like they'll be able to tell you where any shelters are, and they'll probably be able to take you right to one.
Yeah, the best place to go is first thing, if you're okay for the weekend, first thing Monday morning. Do you have like a county building? I'm not sure where you're from. Email me because I can help you with the county building, like the courthouse and stuff, or where like your local offices to be like on food stamps and healthcare and stuff. The county building, Health and Human Services, has a lot of stuff. Also, document everything. If you have any marks on you, please take pictures of them. Document, save text messages. If there's a way he can delete text messages that you have that are abusive towards you, because verbal and texting is abuse too, not just physical. It all plays in together. Document, keep it all.
She's in UK, so I'm sure they have similar programs and things like that. But yeah, I would definitely reach out to law enforcement, tell them your situation, give them any documentation you have, and I'm sure they'll help you. And yeah, you got to be careful online for sure. But we got you. I saw she said she's in Wales. If there's anyone in the Wales area, if you know of any shelters or anything like that, by all means, put it in the chat here. Still don't feel safe. I left 6 years ago. Max is still out there on the run. Oh my God, hippie. One sec, peeps. Sorry, peeps, I'm back. Where's my copy? Must be upstairs. 2 pit bulls. There you go. That'll deter them. I hate men who pick on women. That is like my biggest pet peeve ever. Just bullshit.
Hang in there, sir. You did the hardest part. You got out. There are so many women in that situation who don't have the ability to leave. So you did the right thing, and that's the hardest part, is getting out of it. Now you just got to stay out. Can you hashtag the white rabbit, please, and thank you? You want to put that in like the description of this live, you mean? Aaron Mull is a creator, and he's working on a murder documentary that happened 20 years ago. He is so nice. I will look him up. Aaron. Oh, well, there's the two. There's Sinister Twin, and then there's PAXMAN's Productions at Gmail.
All one word?
Yeah. It's Sinister's Twin 77, and then the other one is PAXMAN's Productions. Oh, and hashtag the white rabbit. Hardest part is being alone, which he told me I would be. Well, you're better off alone. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I am going to put that in there right now. Oh, and of course YouTube demonetized me. Every time. I don't know why I got Jose in there. I gotta change my hashtags. There. All right, done. Yeah, we're all here for you, Sarah. Oh yeah, and that domestic violence phone number would be good anywhere. Yeah, for sure. They'd be able to, if worst case, they'd patch you through to someone local. Yeah, and I wouldn't trust a restraining order either. I mean, if they're willing to hurt someone, that's illegal, obviously. So why would they care about a piece of paper? Sarah, do you need any medical attention? Well, I know she said she's okay, but I don't know about that. I would get a restraining order anyway, though. I mean, just the more documents and like Cher said, if you have any injuries, make sure you get pictures of them and stuff like that. Screenshot your texts. Yeah, she is, Sarah. She is beautiful. Cher's gonna make you laugh.
I'm gonna make you laugh.
Rumor, bitch. Oh my god.
This is Lizzo and Cardi B. This is some information, and I think you need a laugh right now. So this is being played.
Adam, is this true? That you farted? Is it true that you farted during your Grammy WAP performance? And did you fart on Megan?
Cardi B farted on Megan Thee Stallion during the WAP performance. She farted on her.
Did you really? Because you know you be farting. You be farting.
Oh, I gotta do the Cher laugh.
Aw, you guys, he put that on his thumbnail. Anyways,
That was the thumbnail for this video.
I had to make you laugh because that is hilarious. Oh, she's about to say
I'm just gonna give Megan a call. Because you know you be farting. You be farting.
I can't believe she did that.
I'm just gonna give Megan a call. I can't hear her. Turn her mic up, y'all, because I gotta hear this one. I'm gonna give Megan a call. She wanna say that I farted. She wanna say that I farted. Maybe I farted the way she flipped the shit out of me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she farted on Megan Thee Stallion. She just admitted it. That is funny. During WAP of all songs.
Oh God.
Twerking and farting.
I had issues with that song before, but now I'm picturing her literally having a wet ass. Oh. Okay, that went left. And here's the other kitty. Hello. I know, Mr. Positive. I shouldn't have said it because I was in my head. Didn't have to be in yours too. Yep, take a Beano. Oh man. Oh no. I'll see myself out. We keep going south. Yeah. Yeah, forget left. We're going down. Farting proves God has a sense of humor. Oh my God, did he? Just got that and drinking coffee. I'll never have blonde the same again. Laughter does promote healing. Baby goat yoga. Yeah, sorry about that, Sunflower, but you know, stuff happens. Yeah, we need a laugh. You gotta laugh. Life's too short to be serious all the time. She's lost it with the coffee. What do they put in that? I don't know. She got a different one than me, but whatever it is, it's working. You comfy? I watched a lot of TV before YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely don't watch near as much TV anymore. YouTube's kind of taken over. Yeah, that's exactly it, honey. You can, on YouTube, you can interact with all the people. Can't do that when you're watching Netflix. Oh, yeah. We're so spoiled now. I remember months ago, I had to do a job out of town. I was in a hotel room. So I was watching like regular TV. And there's all these commercials. And I was just like, oh my God, I did not miss that. Like the 5-10 second YouTube ads gets annoying. Never mind like 5 minutes of commercials. Like we are really spoiled now. Cher does have great laughs. All of her laughs. She has several, but they're all hilarious. Every time she laughs, she gets me going, and then we both get going, and our neighbors probably think we're insane. Yeah, me too, loves Jesus. Yeah, definitely. All right, Kiko. Don't listen to the radio anymore when driving, listen to YouTube. There you go. Think people laugh at you, not with you. Well, when I have my big laugh, it's like, whoa! My sister always makes fun of me. Because I have such a big laugh, but I heard myself on Cher's phone. Happy Saturday, Melissa. Well, as long as they're laughing. I'm totally fine with people laughing at me. Well, half the crap I've done on here, of course I'm happy with it. Oh yes, Melissa got her new smile. Congratulations, Melissa. Hope you're doing all right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too, Rosie. I'm the weird guy in Walmart that people either laugh at or they like get way out of the way to avoid because like this dude's weird. But we're always having wherever we go. YouTube is getting trolled a lot these days. Some called me a dumb bee, and I asked why I wasn't blown up as a veteran. I just have a good day. I just said have a good day. Crazy. Yeah, people are getting more and more just mean. Like not even to just creators, like other subscribers. It's weird. We need to let all that go. Like honestly, like there are people that are on YouTube that I don't like. But I'm not gonna like devote my time to digging up dirt on them or trashing them or whatever. I mean I could and I'd have a lot more people watching, but I just don't want to do that. Hey K-Bay. And I think that's why so many of you like to come to these lives, because you know that's not going to happen. You can escape from that. This channel can be your little retreat from all the drama. Since YouTube I keep getting up weird hours now. My last one graduated, no need to wake up really early, so my hours are all over the place. Yeah. Yep. There you go, Dinky. It's channel really is a retreat from all the drama. I take a couple days off. It gets too much. Like, I mean, I get it if you want to poke holes in someone's theory or say that they are wrong with what evidence they brought forward or whatever. I mean, I get that. But this whole like digging into people's past and all this, I mean, it's just not for me. I know people have tried to dig through mine, but I'm basically a choir boy. I haven't done anything. Husband travels and comes home and you're up at 3 a.m. Well, I mean, as long as you guys are, happy and everything, really doesn't matter. If you like go to bed at 4 or 5 in the morning and wake up at noon, and it's not hurting anybody. Yeah, all the going in real life is ridiculous. Okay, perfect, Sarah. Honey, if you're watching, Sarah said she emailed you. And that's why Cher will take breaks, because it gets to be too much. You get stuck in the drama or on whatever, and then you don't know what to say or do. So rather than just go mad attacking people, she'll back off for a bit. Mm-hmm. Idiot. I like using 2 phones, 2 profiles, saying the same shit, but see who be a coward with me. That's fun. Last night I got blocked on a channel I was new to. I think my being nice in my comments made them suspicious of me. How sad is that? I mean, if some stranger comes in there and is pleasant, that they're so far gone that they actually question it. I mean, that's messed up. Sneaking into the kitchen without waking anyone up is the most entertainment I get. That's sad. I can't do that. If I move, Cher wakes up. There's no sneaking around. I was perusing the streets of YouTube last night and found a channel that was talking about another creator, so I checked out that creator, and they were also live talking about the other channel. I believe I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I've been seeing that quite a bit. Actually, the one live stream, the guy called out the other one in the title, and the other one in his title of his live had a response to that. So that was kind of funny, but yeah, it is what it is. It's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, when Cher started, she started off in the drama stuff. Had my channel for 48 hours. I did 1 live and 1 video. Everyone knew my entire life. It's wild. I just remember waking up and going on YouTube and I was like, holy, what did I get into? Yeah, it can be overwhelming for sure. Can't get into the Johnny Depp trial. I'm okay with watching the highlights, but watching the trial itself, I mean, Johnny is a Very entertaining actor, but oh my God, he is a cure for insomnia. Oh yeah, that's what it was. One was "We Will Do It," and Raps was "Do What." See, that would be like really funny if these two were actually friends and they were jabbing at each other. But yeah. Throw a funny comment. Like MGL has a fake Louis Vuitton purse. People attacked me over that. Yeah. Well, when people like really get, I don't know what the right word is, like attached to their favorite creators, and they get very defensive of them. And I've seen people get very defensive on Cher's behalf and mine. And yeah, you guys, I mean, if you feel compelled to speak up, you always should. But I mean, I don't ever want you guys to think that that's part of your responsibility as a mod or as a friend. I mean, it's only YouTube. I mean, people saying stuff about us on YouTube is not really that big of a deal, at least for me. Like, it's not real life to me. Like, someone calls me I don't know, a drug addict or something. Like, I can go to work and no one's thinking I'm a drug addict. None of my friends think that. I mean, everyone knows the truth. Can't get over Amber shit the bed. Yeah, and she walked out of court. They're all asking, why did you poop on his bed? That's gross. Like, holy. That's not like the behavior of a typical angry ex, or I don't know, were they still together at that time? Like, it's not typical behavior. Ern is a Nimrod. Yeah. Well, in one way. Like, if you go back to when he started, they first come on the scene doing these searches, and they found Summer's toys at the racetrack and her hair, which was long, even though she had a shaved head the time she went missing. So right from there, you knew that everything that they were doing was completely fabricated. It's 100% lie. But he did somehow manage to amass quite a following. So in that respect, he's actually very intelligent. Because even when it's been shown that he's completely full of shit, he still has lots of support. So, I mean, he's not someone I'd ever want to be friends with or anything like that. Actually, considering what he said to my wife, if him and I ever cross paths, it'll go very badly for him. But yeah, I gotta give credit where credit's due. He's a good talker. Well, a lot of people follow just to watch the chaos, true. But there are a lot of people who are just, they lap up every word he says because he says it with, he's a good actor. He says it with conviction. I laughed when that lawyer asked Depp, did I read that right? And he said no. It's so funny that they kept asking the same question over again. Is this your signature? Is this your signature? Did you sign this? And he's like, is this the same thing? Yes. So sorry, didn't mean to make it bad. Sarah, you have nothing to apologize about. And we're so glad that you actually reached out. Because if you hadn't, we wouldn't know. No, it's fine. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're safe. I want you to stay that way. Because it's a man on YouTube. They're thirsty and want to watch the wreck. He's not a good talker. Yeah, Cher just does not like him. Like, we see through the BS. But I can see how other people don't. If that makes any sense. And no, yeah, like what Cher said there, Sarah, you didn't do anything wrong. Took a lot of guts to reach out, especially on a public platform like this. I mean, you didn't know if you'd be met with laughter or mockery or anything. You took a risk. And obviously, you know, we got your back. But, you know, that took guts. Props to you. Yeah, a lot of sheeple. A lot of sheeple. That's one of the sad things about YouTube is I see, because I watch this stuff, and I see how people are just so gullible. Now you can say anything, really. You could say someone was abducted by aliens and I got proof and doctor a picture, like copy and paste a UFO in the Wells yard or something. And you'll have dozens of people believing it. Supporting all people victimized by Doug. Yeah, I didn't see the live that Doug did where he was apparently sharing what he did, but I saw his sidekick there defending it, basically saying she deserved it. Like, if you're willing to send unsolicited pictures, you deserve to have them plastered all over a public forum. And no, that is not one and the same thing. Two wrongs don't make a right. Yeah, I don't agree with that. What is with all the men on YouTube treating women like shit? Like, there's so many. Like, they really give men in true crime a bad name. I feel like I'm holding down the fort all by myself sometimes. All you guys out there, all you male creators, stop trashing women. Stop it. Shouldn't be trashing other men, but that's beside the point. That doesn't surprise me at all, Nicolina. Well, I can say with all the years I've been on YouTube and stuff, I've never had someone send me anything like that. Just out of the blue. No. They don't do that. Right on, Mark. Yeah. Especially when women are the majority of the subs. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of them would feel uncomfortable. I mean, even if they don't like the woman in particular, just the fact that it's a man picking on a woman, I would think that would make other women feel uncomfortable. I know it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like seeing that. I don't like that at all. Like, men, if you're gonna go after men, okay. Women, if you're gonna go after women, okay. Women going after men is okay too, I guess. But men, I don't know. It's like my old-fashioned chivalry thing. You never strike a woman, and you never publicly try and humiliate them or anything like that. Like, it's just wrong. I got a couple of cakes, a smile, kisses ass. bullies there were, I just thought we all grow up, but we don't all grow up. We all age, but not everyone grows up. No, Pennyworth thought, love you too. I do. In fact, I mean, if it even bothers Cher that I will be respectful to people who she knows don't deserve it. But as far as in my book, it's like, okay, well, they haven't done anything specifically to me to lose my respect, so they still get it. Yeah, some folk are just mean. That's all there is to it. Damn it. I broke the meat cleaver piece off Cher's pen. I gotta fix that. I didn't realize I was doing that. I pulled it apart. Whoops. Ladies are just as bad. That's true. I mean, it's not like this community is plagued by abusive men. No. I know I'm in trouble now. I gotta fix that. Yeah, absolutely. As soon as the stream is done, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm cynical. I don't think bullied children ever grow out of it. They just learn how to subdue it in public to get by. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like, when I was growing up in school, there was a kid, Kevin, and he was very small for his age. And we picked on him a lot, like a lot. And there was also a kid in the grade above mine who picked on me. So I was basically like passing along. It was not okay. But in the end, whenever this guy would like punch me in the arm, and yeah, oh, he could punch hard. Like it hurt like hell, but I would just ignore it. Like he'd give me a shot in the arm and I'd just shrug my shoulders and walk away. Wouldn't let him get a rise out of me. And eventually he stopped. And this guy, Kevin, who one day I was picking on for no reason other than just to be a jerk, and he turned around and he punched me in the face as hard as he could. And he was, like I said, he was a small kid. So it didn't hurt me. But I knew that he couldn't hurt me. But he was going to try anyway. And in that moment, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. It's like, I'm wrong. And that was the last time I bugged him. It wasn't because I was scared of him. It wasn't because he hurt me. It was because I realized he did that knowing thinking he was probably going to get his ass kicked even worse. But he had nothing else to do. He had no other options. And I realized that this is just ridiculous. So, yep, that was the last time I bugged him. And from then on, actually, I started standing up for people who were bullied, including him. And we ended up being friends. And ended up being friends with the older guy, too. But I think that's more small town thing because we were around each other. We didn't really have much choice. But, it did kind of work out. It did hurt my feelings. Yeah. Like it made me sad, not because I was punched. It made me sad because I drove someone to do that. And I realized I don't want to be that guy. Hey, Scotty Skulls. Thanks, Peaches. And it's all true. I was was bullied in elementary school. I can't remember why. My big sister stepped in and told her she'd beat her ass if she didn't leave me alone. She never bothered me again. We all need an advocate. Yeah. Well, quite often when it's a boy on a girl or a girl on a boy, it's because they actually have a crush. But yeah. I was the only child pampered by adults, so I probably never learned to accept the normal aggressiveness of children. I was an old child. Yeah, it's funny if you don't experience it, how foreign it is to you. Like if you were to grow up in like Afghanistan as a baby and you grow up experiencing war, it becomes normal. Like it's really amazing what the human mind can become comfortable with. Are you watching Scammers again?
Yeah, he's on it.
She's on this new kick. There's a few channels that do this, but you know there's always these scammers calling you trying to tell you that you owe money or there was some kind of mistake, whatever. Well, he hacks their computers while they're keeping them on the phone and then they just go nuts. It's pretty funny. Cyberbullying is definitely, yeah. I know a woman who used to work painting for my brother, and her daughter killed herself. And her so-called friends on Facebook were giving her ideas on how to do it before she did it. Yeah, not okay.
There's a girl who got charged for that. Her boyfriend committed suicide and she got charged. She got a couple years because she was telling him how to do it too.
Yep. I don't know if these kids ever got in trouble. Scotty Skulls, I know it's not right, but the best way to stop bullying is swing on the biggest kid. Done. Well, that's kind of what Kevin did to me. Like, I was one of the biggest kids in that grade. And, of course, I was into martial arts, so no one was going to be able to beat me up. So, yeah, he just took a swing knowing he had no shot. And that made me realize, like, he's got nothing and he's still swung. So it was like instant regret and sadness and like a truckload of respect. His name is Kevin Squids. I'm not going to dox his last name. I still see him around once in a while. Nowadays, bullying is so bad that kids have no choice to physically fight in order for it to stop. It's sad. That's how it stops. Our kids shouldn't have to worry about defending themselves. Well, in one hand, I agree with you. On the other hand, I don't, because I know like mental abuse sticks with you.
Yeah, that's worse.
But as far as physical abuse, like that guy used to beat on me, I mean, I don't feel any animosity or shame or anything. It's just what kids did. And now I think we've gotten so far the other way where, like, boys, especially boys, we need to be violent. It's in our DNA. And if you restrain that, it's just going to build and come out some other way. We have anger. We have big medulla oblongatas. That's where jealousy, anger, aggression, all that comes from. It's not our choice. It's our instincts. And if you suppress instincts, it's never going to end well, ever. That's why grown men get drunk and fight. because we have to get it out. So back in the day, as kids, we would fight all the time. We'd beat the crap out of each other, and then the next day we're friends. But now that's just so, we've gotten to the point where that's just so inconceivable. Like my youngest nephew, he would be the bullied kid if I went back to that age. Because he's got nothing in the tank as far as fighting. Like they just, we've gone too far. Like, I'm not saying promote it, obviously. But there was times back in the day when, you got a real bad problem. The dads would come together, they'd put boxing gloves on the kids, and they'd go at it. Get it out of their system. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that's healthy in a way. Not healthy to pick on people, but if you got legit problems with people and you're like, we want to do this, I think they should. And now I still talk a big game, but I honestly couldn't fight my way out of a wet paper bag anymore. I'm too old. I'd probably break my fingers if I tried to punch somebody now. Yeah, I still have a punching bag. Yeah, the mental abuse is what sticks. For sure. I had things happen in my childhood that I'll never forget. One t-shirt, two kids in them. Yeah, you learn to work together real quick. My parents used to make, whenever my sister and I would fight, or my brother and I would fight, have to sit on the floor with our arm around each other for like half an hour. That worked, I tell you. Because we were like, I don't want to do this again. Jesus, Penny. That's horrible. I don't even know what to say to that. When my son was 13, a kid wanted to fight him. I stood and watched just so no one jumped in. Hubby told me I was wrong to let it happen. I don't feel I was wrong. I think if they both wanted to fight, it's not wrong. I mean, obviously, you don't want to see your son or your nephew or whatever get beat up. But if they want to fight, I say let them. I mean, it's just a fist fight between kids. Worst that you're going to get is possibly a broken nose, maybe lose a tooth. Like, no one's going to die. After years, I told him to pull the effing trigger and I left for good. Well, I'm glad you got out of that, Penny. Holy. That is not a happy situation at all. Oh, geez, we sure had our ups and downs with this one. We had some funny moments, some very, very serious moments. It's been a good mix, actually. Big sister beat the boys up that tried to pick on me. There you go, Scotty. The other day on the news that a 13-year-old girl was beat on the floor by another classmate in the classroom. Wouldn't want that to be my daughter on that floor. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it should never happen at school. You know, meet after school, in the playground or whatever. That's the way it's supposed to be done. And only if both people want to. Nice story. My father beat my mother from a young age. I grew up refugees back in the 80s. Then my dad died when I was 9. I watched him die. Oh, that's a lot, Sarah. That's a lot. Yeah, they say if young girls witness abuse, they don't really seek it out, but somehow they're drawn to it. Like they can sense something in the other person. What's that, honey?
We're taught it's okay. That's all we know.
Yeah, like it becomes routine. Like I was saying about, you know, kids in Afghanistan growing up in war. I mean, that it's normal to them. That's all they've known. And that's just really sad. She stood by him even though he did that to you. Oh, Sarah. Well, you keep talking to Cher. Because she's gone through a lot of that same stuff. And she's doing well. So. Tend to get together with someone like your father or mother. Yeah. That is, you know what? There's something to that. Because my mom was, she was very sick. Like most of my life. When I was really young, she wasn't so bad, but well, even back then, she had tumors on her pituitary gland that would make her just wig out and go psycho. So, yeah, as far back as I can remember, she was like that, and then she just got sicker and sicker. And yeah, I started dating someone who I knew had a severe drinking problem, and I knew she was sick, but I dated her anyway. And we ended up getting engaged, and then she didn't make it. So yeah, I think you do kind of somehow gravitate towards things like that. Hey, what's up, Mexi?
Mexi!
You beautiful mamma jamma, how you doing, bud?
You gotta play hockey with him again?
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying we got to do another all guys live for sure. Those are always fun. Not that hanging out with women isn't fun, but I mean, men being men, doing manly things.
Like,
like
something
like
with Mexi?
talking on the computer. Yeah, we'll have to set it up. I don't even know if I'm still part of that True Crime Guys Facebook group.
Look at him. Look at my dad.
Got a little tongue sticking out. That's like the cutest thing ever when a cat's like just falling asleep and their tongue just peeks out. Just... But this one is so annoying. Yes, you're so annoying. Every morning, gotta come and harass me. 4 in the morning, it usually starts right around there. Every 20 minutes or so, we'd jump up on the bed and do that thing where they like dig their face into yours. Like, are you awake yet? Mm-hmm. It's like, no, damn it. No need to be sorry for venting. Vent away. Yeah, addiction is a constant struggle. It's good that he turned it around. Yeah, I got a family member who struggles with addiction. On and off. But yeah, he's doing pretty well now. He was in a real bad way a couple years ago. Just pulled it together. Is it the YouTube update or the creator's channel now when you comment? It asked me if this was my comment that terms of service was to active appropriately in so many words. Is that new? I haven't seen that. Yeah, 100%. If we could prevent something like that happening, absolutely. 100% worth it. Abuse myself mentally. Yeah, I think we all do that. Try for perfection, you'll never hit the mark. That is true. I mean, you can try for perfection, but you have to accept imperfection. Shoot for the stars, but have a dose of reality too. I just thought men were supposed to be controlling, manipulative dickheads because my dad was. But after 5 abusive relationships over 45 years, I finally get a shrink 10 years ago and a life. There you go. It's amazing what some people can get used to and think is normal. Hey, Northern Farm Girl, welcome back. Yeah, unfortunately, the drama is part of it. It's really hard to stay out of it. Oh yeah, the Canada border. I don't think I can go to the States unless I'm fully vaccinated, and I'm not sure I want to be. I mean, I never even hear of anyone having COVID anymore around here. Like, it's over. And they're still just so freaking nuts about it. The only place you ever hear anything about it is on the news. Even our local paper basically called out the bullshit. They said, yeah, we got an increase in cases, but a decrease in the number of hospitalizations, which means it's getting weaker. So we don't have to worry. It's just like every other virus, just like SARS, swine flu, all of them, they got weaker. They still will kill people, but not that many. The virus is gone, now there's a war. How does that work? Yeah, interesting timing about that, isn't it? They have a shot they give people that makes drinking useless, no buzz. You know what? I believe that. A buddy of mine, he's got something where the alcohol doesn't process the same way. It basically just passes through his system, doesn't get absorbed into his bloodstream as much. So yeah, he can drink and drink and drink and never slur, never stumble. Probably never even blow over 0.08, no matter how much he drinks. He just like pees it out. First person diagnosed with bird flu yesterday in Colorado. Oh yeah, the bird flu is coming back now. Yeah, now it's coming back and people can get it. I think the shot is called Vivitrol. Kind of defeats the purpose of drinking then. Oh, it would make you sick if you drank. West Nile will be back soon. Yeah, they'll just start bringing back all the old ones. Probably end up having smallpox outbreak again. Gesundheit. Gesundheit. Can Cher please read her email from Sarah Davies? I will write that down. Actually, I'm going to go. Yeah, we're almost to 2 hours. So I'm going to cut this off and I will tell Cher to read that email. And we are doing an all-nighter, or not an all-nighter, but a long one, I believe, on Cher's channel tonight. So we'll hopefully see y'all over there. Frankie Hopkins, I was supposed to tell you something. Honey? What was I supposed to tell Frankie? Oh, thank you for the PayPal. Went to the boys. So you're awesome. You all are awesome. Welcome to, I don't know, there's like 5 new members. So welcome to the team, y'all. And thank you everybody for the super chats. You guys were super awesome today for that. I'm a little bit befuddled, but I'm very grateful. And all of you just showing up and spending time with me. Love you guys. And we shall see you tonight. And until then, this is True Crime Productions with Prairie Boy 77, a.k.a. Prairie Boy 77, a.k.a. Mr. Cher, a.k.a. the Beard of Reason, a.k.a. the Voice of Reason, saying good day, good night, and Godspeed. Love you guys.